and welcome to Add More Zest. My name's Rebecca, also known as 4Kids at 147, and this may be deceiving. You may think it's a logbook video, but it is not. It is a shop launch video. So we have some new stock items coming into the shop, and we have our monthly limited edition too. So I thought I'd start with the one that is available now. However, we do have plenty of stock, so it does not need to be purchased before launch if you want to save on postage. And it is a request. We've actually got a couple of requests that we have had. This is the first one. I'll show you the other one in a moment, but it is the bigger disc rings, which can be used with our logbook, to-do book, and book journal. So each logbook comes with these small discs that are 18mm discs. We also have 24mm discs available in the shop. They have been for a while, and we actually have those in 5 different colours. But we now have a 32mm disc as well. So if you like to store everything together in one book, we now have the 32mm as well. This is only available in black. We actually have to get these in quite a big bulk amount. So we are playing it by ear with sizes and trying to give the size options there, but at the moment it is just in black. Whereas you can get the 24mm in a few different colours. So that is available on the shop now, and they come in a pack of 8, which is enough to fill or replace all the discs in any of our books. So that's stock item number 1. The next 2 stock items that we have, we are releasing on launch day, which to confirm is the 12th of April at 9 PM BST, British Summer Time. Our clocks have changed. And while these are releasing on launch, we will be restocking them. We do have a good amount of stock, but we never know how crazy you guys are going to go. So we'll release them all at once, and those that want to combine postage can, but we will be restocking these. So the first one is we have this gorgeous set of tweezers. I've actually used them a couple of times on camera, especially this angled one, but I have actually tried to keep most of it covered when I do, because we were waiting on more stock to arrive. It was sort of like our test the quality type of things. We were waiting for our supplier to send our full order out. But yeah, we have this gorgeous set of turquoise tweezers. They do come as a twin pack, so you get a straight set. Really pointy, these ones, so do watch fingers, but they are great for if you misplace a square drill or something. They're great for pulling those out. So this is a new stock item of the beautiful turquoise tweezers. And then the second requested item that we now have in stock is putty, diamond painting putty. We have come out with 6 different varieties to start. We may add to these as time goes on. We've tried to get a nice sort of range. So we do have the Zesty Lemon. This is the flavour, or the scent. It's not a flavour, do not eat it. This is the scent that was in our 2023 Advent calendar. We are doing the same size, so we're doing the 3-gram version of this. It's a little bit cheaper than the big 5-gram version, but putty lasts ages. It really does. So we thought we'd go for the 3-gram, which could be classed as the sample. Some sellers class it as a sample size, but we think because it lasts so long that the 3-gram is nice, because then you can have more variety in your scents. I nearly said flavours again. scents. You can have more variety in the scents that you have, and you can change them up and about just to keep their smell fresh. So we have Zesty Lemon, which I say was the one in our Advent. Lavender and Whipped Shea. It's very hard to describe these, but that one is milder probably than Zesty Lemon. Zesty Lemon does have that little lemon pizzazz to it. So we have Lavender and Whipped Shea, Jasmine and Ruby, which again is probably, it still smells rather fresh, but it's probably I say they're all just really, really nice. If you type in Lavender and Whipped Shea scent, you will get a description, and I am going to get some descriptions together of the scents, but basically they're all nice, so there's no reason not to get them all. We do have an unscented for anybody who may be sensitive to smells or just does not like to have a smell. We do have an unscented version. I think it's only fair. We have Black Cherry. Husband loves this one. It smells like a very rich in black cherry yoghurt is what that smells like. Very nice. And we have Fresh Linen. That teams up very well with our Zesty Lemon if you like the nice clean sort of smells. But yeah, we have 6 diamond painting putty smells for now, scents. We may extend this range, but this is a stock item, so if any of these go out of stock, we will be restocking them. So yeah, they are our new stock items for this month, and then we have our limited editions. So for the trays, because then you'll see the colour theme for this month's limited edition, we have the peach. I've just got a bit of something in there and it's moved from one tray to another. So I think we've done peach once before, but only in one size. Yes, it was in the Add More Zest size. So we have done it in this size quite a few months ago, and it's a very, very popular colour tray because it's the light colour. Some people do prefer the dark colours, especially when using light drills, but I know quite a few people do favour the lighter colours when they're working on things. So we have brought out the peach tray, which is in the Add More Zest size that we have done before. However, depending on when you've purchased our trays, you may not have this because it was a while ago. We have also now got it in the Zesty and the trash tray so that you can match and get the complete little set of trays. I love this one. In fact, I love all of them, but I vary them up. So yeah, so we have the peach trays for this month. We have added in also an orange pen. So we have an orange resin pen that you can choose to have the plastic tips come with it or not. It is completely up to you whether you need the pen tips or whether you use the metal placing tips. And then our new added limited, so these are limited on numbers, however trays now we do print loads more than we ever have done to ensure that they stay in stock, hopefully for a month or maybe even more, but they are limited in number. The pen is also limited in number. And then we have our cover paper, our limited edition cover paper. What we do with the cover paper, because this is prepared in-house, is we will leave the stock as unlimited until about the end of the month, roughly the end of the month. So if you do want to buy the cover paper, you have until the end of April to do so. After the end of April, I will then adjust the stock to be any that is already prepared. because I do tend to prepare it in bulk. It's a lot more time efficient. So yeah, so any cover paper, the numbers will adjust around the end of the month, but up until then you will be able to pick it up. So if you do need to split any orders, or you do want to order twice in a month, I like to make you aware of what is more limited in numbers than others. But we have the peachy orangey theme. I love the way the cover papers go with the trays and the pens. We have a couple of sort of geometric type shapes. We have what we call picnic blankets, which is this gorgeous checker, bit more pinky than peachy, but absolutely gorgeous and goes beautiful with these. So we have picnic blanket, we have rectangle pattern, which is definitely peachy. Gorgeous cover paper. In fact, I love them all. These are going into my cover paper stash. Then we have these cute zebra rainbows. So we have these cute little zebras, cute little rainbows with clouds, stars, etc. all mixed in on that one. I think he's adorable. We have some beautiful orange flowers. It does have these little dots in between. For each pack of cover paper you do get 16 pieces. 16 pieces of cover paper cut 7.5 by 10 centimetres, which is the size I like to use, which is roughly 3 by 4 inches, roughly. And that's it is cut in centimetres. And then we have peaches. Beautiful watercolour effect type peaches. I say for each set you get 16 sheets of reusable cover paper. These are not a one-time deal. You can use these multiple times. So there we go. They are our new items for April. These are stock, so they will be restocked, and these are limited edition. But as I say, some are a little bit more limited than others, but we're getting there with getting the numbers right to have plenty for at least launch weekend, and then things sometimes taper off a little bit after that. So yeah, head over to the website if you want to look at any of these in more detail. The stock will be updated to the numbers that we do have on the 12th of April, which is upcoming Friday at 9 p.m. BST, British Summer Time. So if you need to know what time that is in your zone, if you type into Google 9 p.m. BST in and then your own time frame, it will tell you the equivalent, so you know when to be ready. As usual, we will take the website, we'll hide the shop a couple of minutes before launch, just so that we can update the stock levels, and then when we unhide the shop you will be able to see everything at once. We find that's a nicer way than us trying to update all the numbers at 9 o'clock, and some people having some stuff ready to go in their basket but the numbers haven't quite updated yet. We're finding it's a better way. So yes, let us know in the comments down below what is your favourite. Of course, always let us know things that you want to see. The diamond painting putty and the bigger disc rings were requests that we had. The turquoise tweezers I just couldn't resist because they're flipping gorgeous. But yeah, we're always open for requests. We're not always able to do everything that is requested, but if it is something that we can do and look into, then of course we will. We also have many future things that are in works in progress from requested items. But yeah, hopefully this will keep you all going for a bit. So I'll speak to you in the comments down below, but thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon.